Yeah, said we up now, they up next, up next. Got you in your feelings upset, upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck, at my best, you is looking stressed, cuz we up now, they up next. Said we up now, they up next, up next. Got you in your feelings upset, upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck, at my best, stress, cuz we up now, they up next, up next. Said we up now, they up next, up next. Got you in your feelings upset, upset. Someone said that I was up next. I said I'm up now with no mean of disrespect. I don't be at the gym, so I don't need to flex. You regret moving on to the next and making me your ex. Yeah, I roll up whenever you feeling stressed. Treat you with respect and never settle for less. Life's a game of chess, don't let it get you in check. She like when I pull her hand, grab her by her neck. Got her on the back until she break a sweat. She like rocking my polo shirts and rocking my polo sweats. Laying down after sex with her head on my chest. She whispers that you're the best, please don't turn out like the rest. Yeah, we up now, they up next, up next. Got you in your feelings upset, upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck, at my best, looking stressed, cuz we up now, they up next, up next. Said we up now, they up next, up next. Got you in your feelings upset, upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck, at my best, just looking stressed, cuz we up now, they up next, up next. Said we up now, they up next, up next. Got you in your feelings upset, upset. Forget about your past, we can make it fine. Focus on your future and stop wasting time. Want you to have the same last name as mine. I coined the phrase, so please don't change your mind. Married to the money, dollar signs made me blind. Did a crime, so bars was what I was behind. Mama said that I'm a star, that I'ma shine. That I'm too smart to be locked up doing time. She said you need to grab a mic and speak your mind. Don't be afraid to have people that you leave behind. You're born alone, so ride alone, you die alone, and that's bottom line. It's NTS till the death and the day we shine. Yeah, said we up now, they up next, up next. Got you in your feelings upset, upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck, at my best, looking stressed, cuz said we up now, they up next, up next. Got you in your feelings upset, upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck, at my best, stress, cuz said we up now, they up next, up next. Got you in your feelings upset, upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck, at my best, looking stressed, cuz yeah. Said we up now, they up next, up next. Got you in your feelings upset, upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck, at my best, you looking stressed, cuz we up now, they up next. Said we up now, they up next, up next. Got you in your feelings upset, upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck, at my best, stress, cuz we up now, they up next, up next. Said we up now, they up next, up next. Got you in your feelings upset, upset. Someone said that I was up next. I said I'm up now with no mean of disrespect. I don't be at the gym, so I don't need to flex. You regret moving on to the next and making me your ex. Yeah, I roll up whenever you feeling stressed. Treat you with respect and never settle for less. Life's a game of chess, don't let it get you in check. She like when I pull her hand, grab her by her neck. Got her on the back until she break a sweat. She like rocking my polo shirts and rocking my polo sweats. Laying down after sex with her head on my chest. She whispers that you're the best, please don't turn out like the rest. Yeah, we up now, they up next, up next. Got you in your feelings upset, upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck, at my best, looking stressed, cuz we up now, they up next, up next. Said we up now, they up next, up next. Got you in your feelings upset, upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck, at my best, just looking stressed, cuz we up now,
hurry up, you jerk off. All right, we're live, ladies and gentlemen. Joined with me, my co-host Connor, and on the turntable, John Garcia, ladies and gentlemen. We're supporting our Clocks running shirts, so gotta shout out those guys. Thanks for giving us a couple shirts that barely fit, smell funny, and you know, self-proclaimed best podcast, flag football podcast in the nation. But they probably are, honestly. In my opinion, they are. So
surprised it doesn't say it on the shirt.
I got the bracelet that says it. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining in on a Tuesday. We got a little bit. What we're gonna do here is we're basically halfway through the season for half the teams. are over and half are just under. So we're going to call it the midway point. Plus, as far as weeks go, there's only 8 weeks, playable weeks this season. So we just finished up 4. So we're going to see where the computer grades landed currently. And we're going to see how far off they are, how not far they are. Off they are. Johnny boy, you want to pull up the website here? We're going to make this kind of simple here. We're going to go points against points for here. So go standings.
What do you want to start with?
Well, you're going to do the whole, not just one division. Go to the whole. Yeah, that one in the middle. Okay. And you could filter them by points for, points against, right? Yep. All right. We're going to start with defense here. So you're going to filter it to points against. Let's go the highest.
Yep.
All right.
So the most let up.
So, all right. Give me all right. Who's the most let up here?
Entity has 260.
Entity has 260 let up. We had Entity as an A+ defense. So right away, we're gonna call that a loss in the category here, the computer category. So far, now Entity is one of the teams that played 5 games, so they're gonna have more points against, or they had the extra game at this point in time. They also had a tougher week, beat that they missed a lot of guys, so the number's a little skewed for sure, but we're still gonna count that one as an L. All right, who's next?
We have Air Raiders at 252.
All right, so Air Raiders had an F- ranked defense. We're going to call that one a win here because we're pretty close so far. Now, I believe Air Raiders are one of those teams with the extra game at that point in time, but have some injuries and some starting issues with their top guys, but the computer got this one right so far.
Next one up is Boom Boom with 224.
Boom, boom. So a D-, and they're right on the money there right now. So we're going to call that one a win because there's only 2 teams in the F category. And you'd say the third worst defense currently?
Currently.
Yeah, so right on the money. The computer hit it there. All right, next.
Crazy Work with 209.
All right, Crazy Work. It was
B.
a B. So we're going to call that one a loss here. So Crazy Work. The computer thought Crazy Work would have a good defense so far. Unfortunately, not the case. And I think we're going to see a lot of the teams, unfortunately, hitting the extra game are going to be more towards the top here.
We probably could have just done their record average points per game.
We could have. That would have taken a lot of time and effort and math. And I'm all mathed out today.
Next, we have Explosion with 203.
All right, let's see where they were at. Explosion, D+ here. So pretty close. We'll call that one a win. So right now, the computer's 3-2 if we're giving it wins and losses.
We have Spartans next with 199.
So Spartans were an F rank in their bottom 6 here. Pretty close. So
yes, bottom 6.
yeah, we're gonna call that one a win. All right, next.
Premium Crackers at 188.
Premium Crackers, that's surprising. So we're 7 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 would put us in the C- category. Crackers were ranked C on defense. I'd call that a win, huh?
Who would have known? Next, we have Buds at 179.
Buds right next to the Crackers there. So computer ranked them pretty close. And they are pretty much right on the money there. There's another win for the computer.
So far, pretty good algorithms.
I guess so.
Next, we have Playmakers at 177.
Playmakers, where are they at here? So Playmakers were ranked a D. So still pretty close to the mid-pack. We'll call that a win.
Next we have Halo 176.
176. They ranked the computer ranked them a
Top
B.
5.
Yeah, top 5. Where are we at, John? As far as
I think we're at 8 now.
we're at bottom
Or
8,
9.
bottom 9. All right, we're gonna call that one a loss. So Halo underperforming in comparison to the algorithm, the money ball we call it.
Bottom 10. So it's right in the middle.
Yeah, but still they ranked Halo top 5. So
Not top 5.
we're gonna call it an L there.
Greek Gods 167.
Greek Gods right above Halo ranked. Yeah, I'm gonna give it an L there too. A
Uh-oh.
little off, not far off, but we're gonna give it an L. They had Greek Gods top 3.
And Dogs 163.
Dogs 163.
Mm-hmm.
What ranking are they? Let's say we had the computer ranked them a B minus.
So not close, but getting closer.
Well, how far down are they on the
Right.
list here?
They're in the top 7.
Top
Or-
7.
Yeah. Well, however you want to look at it.
Right. So the computer actually hit it right on the head.
So that's a win.
That's a win for Dogs.
Yeet is at 141.
So they ranked Yeet a D. So we're gonna give that one a loss.
The Elite led up 130, and we're in the top 5 now.
The Elite's in top 5 in defense. And we had them bottom half, I think, with a C minus. So that's going to be an L. Obviously, they didn't consider, beating up on teams of 3, I guess. So, all right, next.
Touchdown Mafia 120.
TDM. They were, and where they at? Top 5? Top 4?
Top 4.
Top 4. They were ranked 4, 5, 6, 7. It's pretty close. We'll call that one a win. Only a few teams off there.
Top 3. Oh, no, that was top 4. So top 3, Thunder at 113.
All right, we're going to call that a W. They put Thunder at number 2.
And then Blue Storm at 104.
We're going to call that one a loss. They put Blue Storm in the C division, or C ranking, and then what? GBG's left?
GBG at 101.
Yeah, we're going to call that. Yeah, we're going to call that one a loss there in the computer system. So,
What was the grade for that one?
C plus, but they were ranked.
Like top 8.
Yeah. I want to say if you're within maybe 5 teams, might be a win or loss. You know what I mean?
You want to start from the bottom for points for?
Yeah, I'm going to do this one first. I'm going to count this one up first, though.
Gotcha.
8. So how many teams are there? 18?
18.
So 10 and 8 so far. Pretty good. Not perfect. But the money ball is better than worse, I guess. All right, let's go offense. We're going to start. Yeah, go
Worst first.
yeah, let's go. Lowest scoring offense.
Blue Storm with 107.
All right, that's a win for the column. I mean that's a win for the offensive grade. The offense put them in a 4, an F. Jeez, sorry.
Second to last. So
Second to last. So let's do within 5. If it's within 5, let's call it a win. If it's not, let's call it a loss.
All right. Playmakers 118.
Playmakers, where were they at? Up here. Playmakers ranked a C minus and definitely not within 5. So I'm going to call that one a loss.
Next up, we have Greek Gods at 143.
So Greek Gods. So third, well, yeah. So we're going to call that one a win. They're right there in the D category.
And then Touchdown Mafia 150.
They're right there too. So we're going to call that one a win.
Explosion 152.
Explosion. So what? They're bottom 5.
they're top of the C's. That's
Yep.
definitely a loss.
Yeah, that's definitely a loss.
Explosion with a T.
Oh, maybe that's why.
Exploitation.
Maybe I screwed up the Moneyball program by spelling the name wrong.
Next up is Boom Boom with 161.
Boom, boom. Yeah, that's going to be a win there.
And let's see. Crazy Work at 163.
Yeah, that's going to be a win too.
GBG at 164.
So GBG, they ranked them real low. I remember it was a tough one with the rookies and the non-quarterback. So we're going to have to tweak that system a little bit, but we're going to take the L there.
And then Thunder at 173.
So Thunder was 4 from the bottom. What are they at there?
Kind of in the middle.
Right. Give me a number, please.
They're 10.
All right, we're going to take that L, but it was close.
And then Entity is 178.
The fuck is Entity?
C, middle of the C's.
Okay, so
Kind of in the middle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6, and it's what, 10?
They're in the top 9.
They're in the top 9. All right, so we're gonna call that one a win. It's close, but it's a win.
Next up is Dogs at 180.
That's gonna be a win too. They're right on the money there.
Halo at 181.
Halo was top 2, and what do you have them at?
Top
Right?
8.
So that's a loss. Okay,
Spartans at 188.
that's a loss.
Buds at 189.
That's got to be a win.
The Elite at 191.
That's a loss.
Yes, yeah.
And then Yeet at 197.
That's a win.
Air Raiders at 208.
Win.
That's a win.
And Premium Crackers 263.
Premium Crackers, that's a loss. So, all right, let me count these up real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 10 and 8 again. So it's consistently inconsistent here with its picks, but more right than wrong. So the computer, not that bad. Maybe next time, before we computer generate them, we'll pick, what we agree on, see where we land. But yeah, we just decided to do that last minute. So if it looks unprepared, it was. So, but yeah, we wanted to, halfway through, we got a couple shows coming up for you that we're gonna probably do at Champions, and so we wanted to get that out of the way. So a lot of teams on par to what the computer Moneyball program picked. So, all right, you guys, anything you guys want to talk about before we jump into recaps here?
Nothing on my docket.
Nope.
So I guess I do want to talk about 2 rules that either need to be explained or no, not if there's a delay a game on an extra point. There's a little controversy whether it's a turnover or not. I think we just need to get that clear. And
So what are your thoughts?
a delay a game, I think, is a turnover. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I have my reasons for it. Now, if it's not, it is what it is. But I have my reasons. I just don't want to talk about them. Yeah. I'm done giving my strats to people. So, that one and an onside, if it's a safety, Joey Bova says it does go all the way back. Starts at the 5 like a normal drive. So
That was my thought.
Really?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you resulted in points,
Points.
so the play is technically over.
Yeah.
it was a completed play one way, and you have to take the result of the play, which is safety. It comes all the way back, and
And you start the ball.
Yeah.
right. Yeah, which it's not clear cut in the rules, which I can't blame the refs for calling it the way they did at all. But John, is there a reason the sound thing's not going on the screen? The bar. I mean, I feel like people would tell us we were muted by now, but I was just curious. Okay. All right, we'll move on. All right. So if you guys have nothing, we'll jump right into the recaps of the games here. I know Connor got there a little early to watch a lot of the games, so could probably talk about them a little bit. 8 a.m., Buds and TDM, which unfortunately none of us are really going to be able to talk about because we all watched the other game. Yeah, now there's an echo. No echo. Maybe.
I wish there was a way to sound check.
Yeah, I mean it's like it has colors and bars and lights for you to notice whether the sounds are working. I can imagine. No, you're good. Yeah, it should sound a lot better now if it didn't sound good then. But nobody said anything, so I'll take it. All right, Buds and TDM. Johnny, what was the score to this one, pal? He's going to pull that up right now. I think Bud's getting the win. TD Mafia coming into the game undefeated. And one of the only, 3 teams left undefeated? Correct? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, so Buds and TDM?
Bud's 35, TDM 34.
So low scoring here. A little bit, not crazy. But Bud's getting the win. Another close win for Buds. Close games all around for these guys. All season, I think. But Connor and myself picked the Buds. John picked TD Mafia. John, you got the stats? You got the stats up there?
Which team do you want first, Steve?
Let's go to TDM. Who stood out here for TDM this week? What did Marcus do? I haven't been able to watch him. Honestly, I haven't been able to watch TDM play all season yet.
The fuck are they?
And Ricky Tan back. Touchdown Mafia. It's a T.
Yeah, I don't see it on here, though. Oh, there it is. Marcus sucked. He was 80%. 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. 3 extra points. And Haskell was 8 for 10. No touchdowns. 1 extra point. Yogi seemed like he was doing a lot during the game. And the stat sheet shows him 4 for 6 with 1 drop and 1 touchdown and 7 flagpoles, though.
Yeah, Yogi's a flag machine.
And Matthew, is that their rookie? He was 4 for 4.
That's Huncho.
Matthew Andreas Jr.? No.
Yep.
That is? I thought Honcho was his name. Not that. But all right.
All right, is there a Huncho on the stat sheet?
I'm pretty sure there is.
Is there?
Maybe not. I guess not. I don't know. All right. Well, then there we go. We learned his name now.
Who's we? I knew it.
You knew his name was Matthew?
Yeah.
Honcho?
Yeah.
I learned something new. Thank you, John.
You're welcome, buddy. He had 6 flagpoles.
6 flagpoles, a Todd.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really coming out. They got a good squad, top to bottom there. A lot of weapons on that team. Looks like a tough defense, but Bud's up to the task, getting the win, upsetting TD Mafia. John picked TD Mafia. Connor and I both had a hunch, not a huncho, and we took the Buds and got the win. All right, Boom Boom and Elite at the same time on the other field. Whoa, what a slobber knocker this was.
Was it, though?
Well, how am I supposed to talk about that? What's the narrative I'm doing with this game, John? You tell me what you want me to do. The truth or your twisted?
You always twist it to something. So.
I do, like the truth.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, well, everybody was full force. What a back and forth game, but Elite getting the win. What was the score, John? In this close juggernaut of a game?
70-25.
70-25. Wow, I'm telling you right now, the score does not tell the story of this game.
Such an asshole.
Unfortunately, Boom Boom only having 5 and getting a couple weapons there for sure, but I don't care who you are, 5 against 6 is so tough. Injury team, not much depth. You know, they're rookies 3 hours away. And some of the critics are right when they talked about Boom Boom's draft, and this is one of those games, but got a hats off to the guys who showed up, went down fighting. Elite was picked by John and I. Connor picked Boom. And what's Boom Boom's record now?
1 win.
1-3?
We had a doubleheader, so
1-4?
yeah.
1-4. Is Boom Boom dead?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is a door now.
Wow. Do you want to give any updates on your injury?
Originally I was gonna wait the 4 weeks and kind of play it out, but I think I'm gonna try and schedule an MRI by the end of the week. The guy said where the pain was is like where my MCL and meniscus meet up, and he said it was just swollen, and we'll see. He won't really be able to tell without the imaging. So he said if I want to wait it out and see how it goes, I can. And I originally said that, but just like the pain of it, I'm probably gonna get it looked at.
It's just not going away.
No.
Yeah, it's tough sometimes with those scenarios. If it feels like it's getting better and it's getting, but if it's one of those scenarios where swelling's gone down, it still feels worse, and every day it's just the same.
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of tough. So, all right. Well, hopefully that pans out for you.
Hope so.
I'm rooting for you, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, we had Blue Storm and Thunder. Johnny boy.
Thunder 34, Blue Storm 21.
So another kind of low-scoring game. Thunder getting the win here. Blue Storm started off hot out of the gate, 2-0, and now it dropped 2 in a row. Thunder was picked by Connor and myself. John, the only guy picking for Blue Storm. So Connor and I hitting the nail on the head on the upsets right now. Thunder getting a much-needed win. They've had a couple close losses, and their record wasn't really dictating their season per se, but if they drop to 1-3 opposed to 2-2, that's a huge playoff play-in implicator there. So at the same time, we had Air Raiders and Spartans.
Spartans 43, Air Raiders 33.
Good news for Air Raiders, they didn't give up 65 points this game. Bad news is they also didn't score 65 points this game. So Spartans showing what a good defense they have and really stifling Air Raiders a little bit. Air Raiders had, at one point in time, they did have their top 3 picks there, but I think Nico spun weird and kind of hurt himself or tweaked something, and he was done.
He was late.
Yeah, he was late.
Up late, and then I think he didn't really play much after that.
No, I mean, it looked like he was starting to get in the groove of the game after showing up late, and then just tweaked it and kind of came limping off, never came back on. Air Raiders missing a lot of guys, but they did have their top guys. But Spartans up to the task, and
Has Bonds been playing middle linebacker all year? I haven't really seen them play. But
no, not all year.
I think he's had to the last couple weeks.
yeah. Well, I was gonna say, if they started to get some stops here on defense, and maybe Bonish is the answer to linebacker.
It's not getting crazy.
Well, he's putting it all out there for his team, I can tell you that. And I think fully squatted, and they're going to be dangerous. They're going to catch somebody. But they're the only team in the league without a win. Is that correct?
I believe so.
Yeah, I believe so, too. Spartans getting a win.
Hard off the press too. Spartans not losing a game the rest of the season.
Nobody takes Keo seriously.
I don't know if just anybody wanted to screenshot it. I don't have my notepad to write the time and date of the.
Oh, I already screenshotted it. I already got it. We've already had one. We've already had predictions left and right go wrong already, and it's halfway through the season. Next up, we had Playmakers and Greek Gods. We all took Greek Gods. And Johnny boy?
Greek Gods 49, Playmakers 48.
48, huh?
Yeah.
So 1 point game?
Yep.
Kia, whatever, bro. So God squeaking this one out. Playmakers making a kind of a little statement in a loss there. They do look better fully loaded. I know I feel like they were still missing a guy or two, but they look like they're coming together. That's a lot of points against a pretty good defense, in my opinion. But Jake and company up to the task, hanging on to that win. It's always tough when you lose a game based on extra points. Someone's asking, is Keo 40? I mean, whatever. He looks 18, but it could be that little bowl haircut he has. Ma, just cut it so I look young. Okay. All right, we had crazy work in GBG. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to watch this game. Were you guys?
No,
I was on the other field. GVG had 32. Crazy Work had 20.
All of us picking GBG. All of us getting the win. I heard Mitch showed up late, I think.
I believe so.
And Adam said, I think Adam watched the game. He said if he was there all game, it might have been a little different. He said it seemed like once he got there, things turned around a little bit for Crazy Work. But again, maybe another slow start. I know GBG's there early, getting warmed up, and sometimes Crazy Work, the guys are showing up right at game time or a little later. And it's hard to come back in these games if you start down sometimes. All right, 12 o'clock, we had Halo and Explosion. What a bullshit game this was.
Explosion 55, Halo 47. What happened, Steve?
Yeah.
Well, that score is absolutely incorrect.
It is.
I told you that.
I didn't edit it.
That's all right.
What did you say? It was like 52?
Remember, we did the math.
Yeah, I forget what it was.
Yeah. Well, it really was. It was a 5-point game because we scored to go up by 1. We actually kneeled out the extra point because it was irrelevant. Because if they picked 2'd it, they would have took the lead.
Yeah.
So they were down by 1. They ended up scoring, going up by 5. Then they went for 2, didn't get it. And then we drove down. We had a last-second kind of Hail Mary. But Artie and company looking good. They looked exactly how I predicted them to look this season. Yari was really good, and honestly, and it could be because their offense was rolling and doing really well. Artie didn't have. I mean, he had 1 completion at the end of the first half, and it was in the last play of the half, kind of taking a shot to the end zone. So Artie near perfect the whole first half, and maybe that's why there really wasn't any arguing. They were kind of bought in that game. And Alex, they have an 8-point game, so it still doesn't even add right, even if you got the 2, but you didn't. Either way, it was 5 points because if we scored, no matter what happened on the extra point, we won the game. Either way, even if it's 7-point or not, maybe you need the 2 to get 5. I have no idea. But either way, the refs had it wrong one way or another. But no, Artie and company look good. Thomas White, 18 catches, some shit on 18 targets.
I'll tell you in a second.
That's twice. Fucking, I'll call him out right now. Fucking footloose fucking Phil.
Yeah, 18 for 18.
We go in a strategy to try to cover certain guys and certain teams because it might be the move. And both times we've had these strategies, both guys have career high games against us. So whatever fucking Phil's doing is not working.
So should you do the opposite then?
Oh, I thought we did the opposite by just letting Thomas White get open.
Well, you really locked down Gauthier, though. He only had 2 catches, so you got
Well,
that guy.
Gauthier and especially Daly, we wanted to take them out of the game.
Yeah, both had 2 catches, so you literally locked those 2 guys up. So
Yeah, that
you got
worked.
But it looked like
Pat had nothing.
everybody was almost perfect for the day except for Jari. He was 6 for 8. Everyone else was 2 for 2, 2 for 2.
Yeah,
5 for 5.
right, because they were on point. No drops, so nobody had any drops.
Nope.
And yeah, that like I said, the one to Jari that didn't connect was he threw it way away from him. Or at least it was enough to let the defender make the play. Not really sure, but it was a shot at the end of half. So
Already saying they won by 7.
I don't give a fuck what Artie's saying.
Well, all right.
Artie's a loser.
Not against you, though.
I know. It's bullshit.
He was the wizard that day.
Yeah, no, I mean it was a fun game. It was a hard nosed, clean, fun game. It really did go back and forth, and yeah, no, hats off to them. Again, that's the team I expected at the beginning of the season. I mean, I was very clear last week and clear in the huddle that we cannot let these guys have their get back game right now, and let them get rolling. They did, and they executed on all fronts.
We have a comment that says maybe Phil should block for Steve.
Pat, you might be right, buddy. Anyways, we're going to move on from that game, but congrats, Explosion, for getting your first win of the season. Let's keep it going, all right? I'm still high on you guys, and, hopefully I don't have to run into you guys again. No, Bryson, move on, buddy. 1 down doesn't get you 3 touchdowns, okay? Take your L and go home. We'll get into your game that you should have won this week. How about that, ding dong? Oh, look who's up next. Oh, It's Yeet and Entity. Oh, you don't say, Bryson.
Wait, did you say who we picked for your game?
Yeah, we all picked Halo and we all got the loss.
Oh, okay.
Did we?
That's what the paper says.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I know. Well, there was a couple things going through my head and coming out of my mouth that game as I was done. But one of them was fucking John Wright. He picked against me and I let him win. Nope, you picked me.
God damn it.
I know, dummy. All right, Yeet and Entity. What was the low scoring game here?
26-21 for Yeet.
26-21. Awful performance. What is going on? Low scoring here. Now, Entity's defense pretty good. I'll give him that. But to hold Yeet to 26 is great, in my opinion. But Junior and company still complaining about downs evidently all game and can't put more than 3 scores on. Getting the loss there, and they had a chance to win at the end of the game. I heard there was a guy or two open, and unfortunately just threw to somebody else and didn't make the right read. And I'm not sure. I meant to watch it, but unfortunately I didn't.
Shit.
You know.
Oh no.
What did Bryson do that game?
Nothing.
He wants to open his mouth. Let's go over his stats that game.
Well, I didn't realize I lied to Arthur.
About what?
I'm pretty sure I told him on the field. I picked his team, and I could have sworn I did.
Maybe you gave him some false confidence.
I was building him up. But, like, hopefully not too much.
Oh, evidently you did. There's a second coming of friggin'...
Bryson was perfect on the day.
Oh, wow.
1 for 1.
All right. Bryson really... Well, it's hard to get on the field when you're sitting there arguing with refs all the time about what down it is. But...
Well, we all play our roles.
But Yeet squeaking out that game. Entity again, everybody counted them out. I mean, this could have been a real big win for them. Unfortunately, it didn't pan out, but it probably a lot to build on there. Keeping a close game there. Next up, we had Crackers and Dogs, and I did write Game of the Week there, so that was our Game of the Week. Connor and John both picked the Dogs. I was the lone Cracker.
Fuck.
Getting the win there. Crackers, what was the score?
53-33. I think this was like a really well-refed game, too.
So, Crackers getting the 20-point lead there, or 20-point win. And that team, honestly, top to bottom, looking really good, to be honest. Oh, boy. Was Danny Cruz and Junior going at it again?
Apparently, that was the other field. We weren't over there.
Wait, Pova watches this? Are you fucking kidding me?
Buddy, it's the #1 flag podcast in New England.
I know, but Jesus Christ. With all the good ideas we fucking pin up on the wall over here, and he's taking 0 of our suggestions. But
What? Trust me, hold on. He should have started with, hey, first time listener, and then commented something. So, yeah, I mean, listen, they were going at it in Bedford, Junior and Danny. I'm like, oh, it's going to be a fun Sunday. But I didn't.
Carried over.
I guess so. I mean, guys get passionate about the game. I can respect it.
Right.
Ben, Connor wants to know what you have to say, evidently.
Or Connor, Ben wants to know what I have to say.
Oops. What did I call you, Ben?
No, you're not. What do you mean?
I don't know. He says you said 5 words since.
I just said 33 words about Bova.
All right. So, Crackers looking good. Crackers remaining undefeated. I believe that, the only 5-0 team?
Oh, this motherfucker.
What's the matter?
The boom hotline is ringing. So
Did he just try calling you?
No. Bova said the reason he's watching is because I've only said 5 words.
All right, keep it down. I need to keep my #1 listener. But Crackers look real good. Dogs had their moments. Unfortunately, the defense has got to get some stops there. Hold on, Danny. I just get into it. The game, bro. That's where I'm hard my sleeve. Nah, because you're gonna go out there and try to win regardless of how heated it gets. But no, dogs. So dogs have given up a lot of points this season, and it's kind of been offset because Jason and company have been scoring a lot. But they're gonna have problems if and scoring 33 is okay, but you cannot be giving up 53. And Riley Cody did great. He really kind of diced up the defense properly. He hit the holes where it needed to. He wasn't getting cute, not doing anything stupid, but he's running plays and they're working and he's making his right reads. And it's going to be hard for any defense to stop them, but the Dogs are going to need to turn that defense up a little bit. Then they're going to need to either play more aggressive, cause turnovers, switch it up a little bit. It was a little predictable from watching it. Maybe Rather could say that's true or not true. But it was a good game. Unfortunately, it was Crackers just it was interesting. It was, I mean, and again, like Riley doesn't really key on anybody. The whole first drive, he threw, I think, 6 times to Gora, threw 1 touchdown to Jake right at the end to cap off the drive, and I think Gora got 1 more pass the rest of the game. So it's whoever's open, and I know Jake had a lot of end zone targets and end zone scores for sure, but it really is the open guy, so you really have to respect everybody on the team. And he did, just early in the season, someone said he's got the best receiving core on paper. I don't know if I 1,000% would agree with that right now. I would have to look at a lot of the other teams I thought had really good receiving cores, but top to bottom, he has weapons everywhere, and they're very good weapons. So, Crackers rolling, doing very well. Last game, we had Yeet and Explosion. Johnny boy.
Yeet was 40, Explosion 35. And I'm doing it again.
Okay, so a lot closer than Dome wants everybody to think, I guess. So 5-point game?
That's what it says.
Let's check Artie the Wizard, the scorekeeper. Artie, is that score right too or wrong? You ding dong.
Let's look at his week 9.
Who?
Artie's. It says he has 4 TDs and extra points, 4 extra points.
All right, so that's 28 points. They scored somewhere else.
Nope.
There's no rushing touchdown right there?
Oh, sorry, there is. Sorry.
How can I see that from here and you're right in front of it?
Because I'm looking in other columns. Because you're the man, Steve. I suck.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
But no, another close game. Yeet win the close games too, which is good for them. Not going to take anything away from them, but Yeet's what, 4-1 now? Their only loss was to Boom Boom?
Yes.
And Boom Boom's only win was to them? Sorry, I don't know why I found that so funny.
Not good for the plus minus, I guess.
Well, that caps off our week 4, ladies and gentlemen. We have any comments, questions before we get into week 5 predictions? Anything anybody wants to talk about? I mean, the line's open if you want to call. I'm sure John's not checking his phone. So
Artie said they lost 6 or 7 to Yeet.
Oh, it's funny how that works that way too. Loser. EB doesn't believe it. Or he's doing that 6-7 thing. Or that's what Artie was doing to begin with. But I don't find Artie that funny, so I don't think he is that witty. What is that 6-7 thing?
I don't know.
It's. I've literally asked Adam and Jay, and they both said it's literally nothing, except for just it was in a song,
Yeah.
and that's it. That's all. Nothing to it.
Yeah, it
nothing.
was in a song, and then like
It just took
Became a
off.
thing?
Yeah.
kids were just doing it on TikTok and shit. I don't know.
Interesting. No, I'm not hip. I'm lucky I have 2 working hips. All right. Let's get the week 5 predictions here. Oh, Kenny chimed in. Thanks. Took time away from vacuuming the floors to say hi.
Well, his first comment wasn't John sucks. That's nice.
Well, it's usually Steve sucks.
The gym.
All right, Johnny boy, 8 a.m. You get the right week, please.
I'm trying to map it out right now.
Well, do you need the date, pal?
Nope.
You got it?
I got it.
The 12th?
The 12th.
All right.
Week 6.
8 a.m.
GBG versus Halo.
All right,
Steve's body
show's
bag
over.
game. Body bag game.
Oh, I hope they bring everything they got. Stiff arm donuts right to the ground.
Are we gonna update the tally, or do we wait for that?
Oh, yeah, well, no, we could do that. We already did that, so that's why I wasn't thinking about it.
Because then we figure out who goes first.
So, in last place, holding up the rear is Connor, but 24-16. He went 7-3 this week.
Respectable.
And we have a new second place, which is John, who went 5-5 this week at 26-14. So you're 2 games behind him and taking a commanding lead, going 8-2 this week, 28-12. So we're all 2 games in front of each other. Still anybody's race. We're picking a lot better than last season.
How far behind am I?
You're 2 from behind me, I think.
Hold on, I gotta screenshot something real quick. You're gonna be sorry you did that, Jacob. All right, you're 2 behind him, 4 behind me.
What did Jake say?
Huh?
What did Jake say?
GBG 60 Halo 6.
Oh, wow.
You don't even have to screenshot it. It's pinned right on the show. Good work, John.
At the 45-54 mark.
All right, GBG and Halo.
I'm going to pin it again just in case.
I'm picking first because I'm winning.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm all in on GBG.
You sandbag.
I don't want to get beat up, you know.
So that score's probably going to be very accurate.
I can't wait to upset them.
Yeah, right. Upset them by what? Not showing up and just not playing the game while they all.
No, we're not playing elite, so you know.
You can only be
Yeah,
so
okay.
lucky.
All right, John, you're up, you ding dong.
I'm gonna go GVG too.
Yeah, you might as well just write off. Just there.
The heavily favored GBG getting the sweep here. Whew. I love playing the underdog role. All right, next 8 a.m. game.
Crazy Work versus Entity.
Johnny boy, you're up.
I'm gonna go Crazy Work. But I'm so torn though.
I think
Connor boy.
I'm gonna go Entity here.
Oof, we got split decision coming to the home stretch here. Hey, Carla. Thanks for chiming in. Great stuff this week, though. A lot of good videos. I'm going to go Entity. All right, 9:20.
They fucking better show up on time. God damn it.
Honestly, that was kind of my factor.
That's the
My
only thing
decision.
I was worried about.
Like it's kind of a toss-up. It's 2 struggling teams who I think are better teams in their record. They both seem to kind of be getting into the stride of things,
Yes.
but it's 8 a.m.
That is the killer.
Danny's going to sleep there in a tent the night before. We know he's there early.
Probably.
All right, 9:20.
Boom Boom versus Dogs.
Whew. Are we still allowing Boom Boom to play?
Yeah, they're gonna come out with it.
It's over.
this week,
It's
so.
kind of like GSG. You just get an automatic buy.
All right, Connor, you're up.
Yeah, boom boom.
All right.
No, you guys got fill-ins or
No, I'll be good.
is there any discrepancies on the roster or anything? Is that all worked out now?
Oh, what do you mean?
Like people not showing up because they were afraid to get ripped off the field or something?
Oh, no, we're good.
All right.
Everybody's there except for
The
our
C-Mac?
trade that hasn't gone through yet. Still,
The bag of balls or
no Papa Cody. He's still leaving us hanging.
he's there, just not for you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Boom Boom here.
I'm going Dogs. Fuck you guys.
John with the Dogs. We're split there. All right, the other 9:20 game.
Yeet versus Elite.
Whoo.
Ooh. Maybe put a little asterisk next to this one for possible game of the week.
Yeah.
Although, but Dome gets pissed that every week his team
Yeah.
for game of the week.
I was kind of thinking the same.
Is that his team's up for it or not?
Yeah, every week that his team's in the discussion for game of the week.
Why does he get pissed about that?
I don't know.
That is kind of weird. I mean, there's spotlight on your team. What's the big deal?
But we'll just put a little asterisk just to come back to it and think about it.
He's an interesting character. I love it to feel like anything that goes right was his idea, or I told that guy to do it. I mean, he's claimed every. I heard him the other day. Yeah, you know Morse code, .. That was me. I invented that. Everything's his fucking idea.
I believe it. Tom's a hell of a guy. I believe it.
All right, Johnny boy. Oh, no, me.
Yeah, you.
Whew. Whew.
Whew.
This is tough.
Is it though?
Will Yeet have more than 5 guys?
No quarterback for either team. EB saying.
Oh, is EB out? He's suspended. Yeah, Bova suspended him.
I'm going to go Yeet here.
I'm gonna go elite.
Is that a true thing? No, both quarterbacks aren't going to be there.
Yeah, I'm gonna QB.
I was going to go elite until John said that.
Even if their quarterback's not there, he's not throwing.
True. I'm gonna go elite here.
Dome is like your good bud. Too, right?
EB, you better not let me down, buddy.
Well, I'll make sure the beanbag is there.
That's me. Sorry.
Who the fuck was that?
Spam.
Spam.
All right. 1040. Who we got here?
1040. We have Air Raiders versus Crackers. I'm up.
No, you just picked first last, I think.
No, you didn't.
No, you did. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because I'm winning.
See how that worked? I'm going Crackers because I picked the Air Raiders once, and that was my downfall.
I'm also going Crackers.
Could this be the one? No. I'm going Crackers. You know my motto. In Riley, I trust. Thanks a lot, Mike Howe. All right, the other 1040 game.
Spartans versus TDM. Ooh. Which team is which? You never know.
They might get confused. Dark jerseys versus dark jerseys, too. Sheesh.
True. Oh, fuck. Marcus is really screwed.
Spartans TDM.
Spartans, TDM. This is a good game. 2 good defenses. A lot of talent on this field. Interesting. Connor, you're up first.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go TDM here.
I'm going in my boy Omar. I like what they're cooking over there. I think a DJ run defense is going to get to Marcus a little bit. It's going to confuse him. That's when those mistakes come. And I don't believe Yogi will influence the refs this game. So, does Yogi have more influence on the reffing game while he's playing or reffing?
You wouldn't know.
I know.
I'm going to go Spartans because fuck you, Marcus.
Really going with the shtick, huh, John?
It's not a stick.
Okay. 12 o'clock. Who else we got here?
We got Blue Storm versus Greek Gods.
I can't wait to get beat up at 8 a.m. and then have to walk around and film. It's fucking going to be amazing. Blue Storm and who?
Greek Gods.
Ooh. Okay.
That could be game of the week, too.
Both 2-2, I think. Or Greek Gods.
Yeah, I believe
Greek
so.
Gods had their extra game, I believe.
Greek Gods 2-2, and Blue Storm is 2-2.
That's updated stats?
This is the what we went off of, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're both 2.
Both 2-2, all right.
Yeah. Blue Storm is giving out the points for though.
Who's up?
You.
Oh, I am up. I'm gonna go Gods here.
I am also going Greek Gods.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Greek Gods.
Danny Cruz calling it game of the week, saying Greek Gods get the win at the end of the game.
I don't hate that game of the week pick though.
All right, the other 12 o'clock game.
Explosion versus Thunder.
with an S. Thunder with a T. Johnny boy, you're up.
I'm going explosion because, Artie clicking. Got his first win. Didn't get two of them that week.
The score, please. All right.
I'm gonna go Thunder because Bova watched the show this week.
Whew. So we're split. Coming to me.
Oh, shit. That's right. He's the QB of Thunder. Fuck.
I'm gonna take Thunder here.
Come on, Artie. You know what to do.
I think Thunder pulls this one out.
Do the same game plan that you did against Halo.
Feed Thomas White the ball 20 times.
Yep. The record's 26. Just saying.
Ooh.
It is 26. I'm telling you right now, if anybody beats it, I'm drafting Carter, and we're going to go for 33. Okay? Little Larry Bird. All right. 120.
Buds versus Playmakers.
This is me, I think.
I think so.
I'm gonna go Buds.
Connor going Buds. I'm going to go Buds, too.
I need to gain ground. But is this the one I want to?
Yeah, I think it is.
I kind of like what Playmakers are doing. I'm going to go Playmakers.
All right, good. Nuge is not going to be there. All right. The other
Fuck.
120 game?
You piece of shit.
I didn't even know that.
You're an asshole.
That's your problem, buddy.
You know what? Fuck you, dickhead. Thunder versus Greek Gods. They're a doubleheader this week.
Whew. A Bova
Who was it?
LaPointe match.
Thunder, yeah.
Oh.
I'm going to go Thunder on that one.
It's obviously the makeup.
Mm-hmm.
You went Thunder?
What is Thunder's record right now, John?
2-2, I think.
They're both 2-2?
Yes, yep. Well, they could be 3-2 or 2-3.
Thunder could come out 4-2 and really turn their season around after their interesting 2 losses right off the rip.
I think I'll go Thunder.
You're going Thunder?
Yeah, just because I saw somebody in a purple car taking a legal turn.
Yeah, we should arrest that guy.
Today.
He's going on a one way the wrong. He rolled through the stop sign.
You both saw that?
This kid's around. Jeez.
You didn't see it?
No.
There's one of Carla's clips in the background, Jacob. It's like, oh, she's getting everything out.
I'm going to tell Adam, hey, you see him do that again, go run in front of him and let it hit you. Really get him.
Well, maybe it was just the car driving itself, really. It wasn't him.
I'm taking Jacob LaPointe's dad, Joey Bova, in Thunder for the clean sweep here. What is the crossover game here? Is it Spartans and TDM?
It must be.
I don't even know the division, so.
Well, John, they have them on the website.
I'm looking. Yeah, it's Spartans and No, is it? Yeah, it's Spartans and TDM.
Spartans and TDM, the crossover match. Just in case everybody's wondering, my team is, my division's up 3-1.
Your team is only one win against the other division.
What?
Your team has only beaten the other division, right?
We're 3-1.
All right.
Our division is 3-1 against
No, but
your division.
What is
He said
your
your
team
team.
record?
Oh, my team record?
2-2.
2-2.
Who was the other team you beat?
Is he listening to what I'm saying?
I
Or am I
am.
just saying it wrong?
No, he originally thought you'd only had one win, and it was against our division.
Never mind. Carry on.
Okay.
Proceed.
Well, what I will say, it's a lot harder when you have to play 6-on-6 than 6-on-5, and
That's why Jake is my favorite QB.
yeah. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for our week predictions. Halfway through the season, and things have gone pretty smoothly. I will say, if you haven't, buy some food from the girls. Support a good cause. The food's good, and you know they're raising money the right way, whether Hayhurst likes it or not.
Call back, everybody.
Yeah.
Does he watch the show? I don't think he does.
No, he chimes in every now and then. As long as we don't, coincide with his Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune.
Well, this show is early, so you should be able to watch.
Why are you giving Carter the middle finger?
Because he's only talking to you.
Well, I think
John
that's
and I
because
heard him.
I said if somebody beats his record, I'm going to draft him and throw to him 33 times.
So he likes you again?
Are your comments updating on your phone?
It
Yes.
seems like it.
Mine are.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't do that. It's weird.
Oh, yours are.
Over there, yes. Not on my
Oh, on your phone? Yeah, that's happened to me before.
So
You have to back out and rejoin. Wicked and
a lot of work.
How about them Patriots?
buddy,
You guys watch?
no.
What?
Well, no, I can't even find the games anymore. It just pisses me off.
Yeah, fair enough.
We're
And I'm
barely ever home for it.
Right, I'm not a huge Pats fan. I mean, if I don't, I'm a Seahawks fan. If I don't root for the Seahawks, I root for the Pats. You know what I mean? I don't like to play.
How Seahawks? How did that happen?
Do you want the actual story or?
We got
Whatever
time.
story you want to get.
We got time. Yeah, it's a good. story.
So, like, I got real big in playing Madden when it came out.
Oh, and you have Seahawks cup on the table.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never known this.
So, like,
Madden.
right. So, and I played it, and it was one of the, I don't know. I got real good at the game. And it was the first year it came out. That team, the Seahawks on there, was the worst team. So I would always use them as a challenge to beat other teams. And I grew a liking for Ricky Waters because he's a great running back. And then I started watching, but I couldn't really watch. So, I Seahawks games weren't available to me. So I'd watch the Pats, and I started kind of obviously rooting for the Pats and Bledsoe and all that shit. And then once I was able to watch all the games, I went back to being a Seahawks fan and been a Seahawks fan since. Even though I did love who's the quarterback they drafted the Pats a little bit ago and then they got rid of him.
Mac
Jones.
I loved Mac Jones and I was rooting for him, and then Adam said I was a traitor and whatever. But I enjoyed watching him, or but I was rooting for them at the time. But yeah, that's why I just kind of grew up a Seahawks fan. And
The more you know.
yeah, and I have a hard time rooting for a team that I know a bunch of people I hate root for the same team. Like diehard Pats fans that I can't stand.
Fair enough.
Dome's one of them.
I was gonna say. So what's the real reason?
No, that's the real reason.
Because I heard you say good at Madden, so I knew that was the fake story.
Buddy, I mean, I think everybody was good at Madden when it came out. Fun fact, I actually entered they should have ran the ball over. You're not wrong. Holy shit. I actually was heavy in Madden. I actually entered and played in a Madden tournament in Gillette Stadium.
Nice.
Got to the quarterfinals.
Nice. So that's when your gaming career started. Put you on the
Technically.
path to where you are now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why now he gets to go to other countries and play video games.
Yeah.
The actual game that really got me hooked into playing video games was San Andreas. The oh my god, GTA, yeah, that one with CJ.
Yeah.
I think that was his
Yeah,
name.
you liked him going to McDonald's and eating food and working out.
I think that's available.
It could work out.
for,
Yeah.
I think that's available for $87.99 at a local gaming store. If you need
$87? Jesus Christ!
It's a collectible now.
I'd
Right?
go to GameStop instead and get it for $5.
Whoa. We don't shop there anymore. Buddy.
What is Danny trying to fact check?
You want some of this Kool-Aid, John?
Yeah,
This is the Boom Boom
I'll take
Kool-Aid.
some of the other one.
Is Danny trying to? Does he want to fact check that I actually played in the Madden tournament?
Yeah.
I mean, I have a witness who can tell you.
Was it Adam?
No, he wasn't even born. No, maybe he was. Yeah, he was a couple of years old. I didn't bring him with me. He would have just held me back.
I saw it coming the whole way, and it still got me. Such a supportive family over here. He wouldn't have gone anyway.
I don't know what Danny doesn't think. Danny, I mean, this was 2005 or 2000.
Something like that.
It had to have been. No, it was like 2006. No, it's not. It's not when I lived in Grove Street. It was actually before Grove Street, or maybe it was after. Oh man, now I'm questioning my whole life. No, I think it was after Grove Street.
Yeah, my bad.
No, you're good. I left Adam in the car. Yeah, but I cracked the window. He's all right.
You left a sign. You said it's okay. He's all right.
One of those smart cars. You know, I walked in Lowe's. I saw a dog in a car. It was a fucking those stupid Tesla trucks or whatever. And I come up and I look and I'm like, oh, that thing's running. You can barely hear that truck running anyway. So I get close and I look. I'm like, yeah, it's running. All right. But on the screen, in the thing, it says the dog's okay. The AC's on. It's 67 degrees in here, whatever. I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool.
I wonder if that's a setting or he just wrote it on the screen.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
You can probably do whatever the fuck you want in that thing.
Carla just said AC is on sign. Yeah, I'm telling you. Oh, Dan. Oh, I was Danny. I didn't know if that was one of those things I talked to you about. Like Danny's got a he like remembers everything. It's actually impressive. But I just didn't know if I told Danny I lived on Grove Street. And okay.
Oh my god!
It's from the video game.
Yeah.
All right, the Grove Street Gang.
Yeah, they were green.
See, GBG dropped the ball. They should have did GSG, the Grove Street Gang.
They told us what GBG was for, and I don't remember.
The Get Back Gang.
Is that what it was? Okay.
I think so.
I'm still going with the Greg Valmotis gang.
It's about to be the Get Beat Gang. Yeah.
You picked them to win, you fucking weirdo.
Whoops. All right.
It was self-motivation.
It's playing mind games already.
With yourself, or?
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I think that's all we got. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be here live next week, and I think what we're gonna go 2 weeks. We're gonna do champions for towards the season end, maybe.
Wow.
What?
Their QB is saying it's gay boys galore.
Yo, Jesus.
Danny said Gerber baby gang. And,
He's already received 4 death threats. I can't even say Widener's name. Widner. Don't worry, Widner. I'm throwing the ball your way all game.
That's probably best bet.
Coming at you.
I mean, if you're going to pick on anyone on that defense, go after that guy because you're going to get beat up by everybody else.
I'm going to pick on Donuts. I'm going to talk shit, too. I'm going to super kick him.
Just bring some hair gel. He'll be fine. He'll be all happy again.
What is that in reference to?
Just has to look pretty at the field all the time.
You can't get mad. The guy looks good.
Yeah, he's just a regular backpack.
He just has hair to,
Yeah, fuck that.
comb and stuff.
Overrated.
You don't. So, no, I'm looking forward to this week. I've watched what those guys got going on, and I respect it. I love it, and can't wait to share the field with them. So, all right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Johnny Boy, you ready to end the show?
I'm ready.
All right, good night, Grease.
Good night, Spain.
R.I.P. Harambe.
Yeah, said we up now, they up next, got you in your feelings upset, said I'm up to bat, you on deck, at my best, you is looking stressed, cuz we up now, they up next, said we up now, they up next, got you in your feelings upset, said I'm up to bat, you on deck, at my best, stress, cuz we up now, they up next, said we up now, they up next, got you in your feelings upset, Someone said that I was up next. I said I'm up now with no mean of disrespect. I don't be at the gym, so I don't need to flex. You regret moving on to the next and making me your ex. Yeah, I roll up whenever you feeling stressed. Treat you with respect and never settle for less. Life's a game of chess, don't let it get you in check. She like when I pull her hand, grab her by her neck. Got her on her back until she break a sweat. She like rocking my polo shirts and rocking my polo sweats. Laying down after sex with her head on my chest. She whispers that you're the best. Please don't turn out like the rest. Yeah, we up now, they up next, up next. Got you in your feelings upset, upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck, at my best. Looking stressed, cuz we up now, they up next, up next. Said we up now, they up next, up next. Got you in your feelings upset, upset.